A day after his impressive debut for Gresini and Ducati at the Valencia test, the 8-time world champion underwent surgery on his right forearm. Compartment syndrome, also known as arm pump, causes pain and numbness in the forearm due to insufficient blood flow. Most MotoGP riders have had at least one of his surgeries to alleviate this problem, but Marquez was not previously known to have suffered from this problem. In the second half of the season, I have been suffering from compartment syndrome in my right arm. We solved the problem this morning with Dr. Ignacio Roger de Oña and their team to be ready for 2024. Marc Marquez finished a close fourth in the Valencia test, but will return to preseason testing in February at Sepang in the Desmosedici GP23. Previously, he had to have 4 surgeries on his right upper arm due to complications from a fracture at the 2020 Spanish Grand Prix. Ducati has admitted that the addition of Marc Marquez to its already star-studded MotoGP lineup could cause further headaches. Ducati is the winner of the last 2 World Championships with Francesco Bagnaia, also secured a place in the top 3 in the overall standings, with Jorge Martin second and Marco Bezzecchi third. But the already impressive lineup, which includes 2023 race winners Enea Bastianini, Alex Marquez and Fabio Di Giannantonio, has grown even stronger. Marc Marquez has joined Ducati and has already made his comments during the test in Valencia. Marquez is expected to be a contender for the 2024 title, alongside the likes of Bagnaia, Martin and Bezzecchi, which could cause fireworks, and sporting director Paolo Ciabatti will have to deal with the situation accordingly. "We need to show that we're able to manage," Ciabatti told MotoGP.com. "In the recent past, we showed that somehow we can manage complex situations and the rivalry between the 2 teams, between Lenovo and Pramac. Let's not forget that we have 7 Ducati course people working at Pramac, 5 people working at Gresini, 3 with VR46. All the riders can share data. It's something that Ducati thinks it can handle. It will be interesting, probably some additional headaches to manage in the season. Ducati will have to manage the situation in the best possible way. On the sporting side, we are always fair. Some people say team orders. But Di Giannantonio won in Qatar because he deserved to win, and so many other situations. This is our policy, our strategy, our philosophy. We will try to manage it in the best possible way." Ciabatti also spoke about Bastianini, after the Italian was at threat of losing his factory seat to Martin. Ciabatti was the man who first admitted that this was a possibility. However, with Martin unable to win the title, he has since backed Bastianini to show his best form in 2024. "He moved from Gresini team to the factory team, which is the target for any rider," said Ciabatti. "Let's not forget his crew chief decided to go to KTM, so he needed to find chemistry with Marco Rigamonti. The crash in Portugal had really serious consequences. The collarbone had to be fixed with surgery and the fracture of the shoulder needed time to heal. There is also the muscle which must be regained, and track time. He was missing track time to understand the bike, which is different to the bike he was riding last year. Also to adapt to different working environments. We started to see light at the end of the tunnel, then he crashed in Barcelona. Very, very unfortunate. Enea is one of the fastest riders, he proved it last year, and he can show his true potential next season.